Welcome to our comprehensive guide for hospitality professionals and travellers seeking exceptional experiences in the Scottish Highlands. I'm delighted to share insights about one of Scotland's most enchanting coastal destinations and how the hospitality industry can best serve visitors to this remarkable region. Whether you're a property owner, hospitality manager, or simply someone passionate about creating memorable guest experiences, today's discussion will provide valuable knowledge about maximizing opportunities in this stunning corner of Lochaber. Our first question comes from Sarah, a boutique hotel manager. What makes Glenuig such a compelling destination for visitors, and how should we position our properties to attract guests? Glenuig represents the epitome of authentic Scottish Highland coastal experience. This small village sits magnificently on the shores of Loch Nan Wam, where Bonnie Prince Charlie first landed in 1745 and later departed after Culloden. The historical significance alone creates powerful storytelling opportunities for hospitality businesses. Guests aren't just booking accommodation, they're purchasing access to living history. The village offers unparalleled tranquility with dramatic sea views toward the small isles of Rum, Eigg and Muck. Smart hospitality operators position their properties as gateways to adventure, emphasizing the unique combination of maritime heritage, stunning landscapes, and authentic Highland culture that guests simply cannot find elsewhere. Our second question is from Michael, who owns a bed and breakfast. How do we effectively communicate the unique attractions around Glenuig to potential guests? The key lies in painting vivid pictures of experiences, rather than simply listing amenities. Glenuig's crown jewel is undoubtedly the Glenuig Inn, a traditional Highland inn that serves as both accommodation and the social heart of the community. This isn't just a place to stay, it's where visitors connect with local culture, enjoy fresh seafood, and hear authentic Highland stories. The surrounding area offers world-class hiking opportunities, including routes to ancient burial grounds and spectacular viewpoints overlooking the Sound of Arisaig. Boat trips to the small isles provide unforgettable wildlife encounters, including seals, dolphins, and diverse seabird populations. The nearby Glenfinnan Viaduct, famous from Harry Potter films, adds contemporary cultural appeal. Successful hospitality businesses create detailed itineraries showing guests how to maximize their stay, positioning themselves as local experts rather than mere accommodation providers. Our third question comes from Emma, a vacation rental owner. What seasonal considerations should influence our marketing and pricing strategies for Glenuig properties? Understanding Glenuig's seasonal rhythms is crucial for hospitality success. Summer months from June through August represent peak season, when the weather is most favorable for outdoor activities and the small isles boat services operate most frequently. During this period, guests seek active experiences like hiking, wildlife watching, and island hopping. Properties should emphasize outdoor amenities, provide detailed activity guides, and potentially offer equipment rental or booking services. Spring and autumn present unique opportunities for different market segments. May and September attract photography enthusiasts drawn to dramatic lighting and fewer crowds. These shoulder seasons allow for premium pricing while offering more personalized experiences. Winter months require different positioning entirely, focusing on cozy retreats, dramatic storm watching, and the authentic Highland experience of weathering nature's power in comfort. Properties with fireplaces, libraries, and indoor entertainment options command premium rates during winter months. Our fourth question is from David, a hospitality consultant. How can accommodation providers in Glenuig differentiate themselves in an increasingly competitive market? Differentiation in Glenuig requires understanding that visitors aren't seeking generic hotel experiences. They're pursuing authentic Highland adventures. Successful properties become experience curators rather than simple accommodation providers. This might involve partnering with local boat operators for exclusive wildlife tours, arranging private whiskey tastings featuring regional distilleries, or offering guided historical walks led by knowledgeable locals. Some properties excel by specializing in specific niches: photography workshops taking advantage of spectacular coastal light, genealogy tours for visitors tracing Highland ancestry, or wellness retreats incorporating traditional Scottish healing practices. The most successful operators develop signature experiences unique to their property, whether that's sunrise yoga sessions overlooking Loch Nan Wam, traditional Highland cooking classes using local ingredients, or storytelling evenings featuring local legends and history. Our fifth question comes from Rachel, who manages multiple properties. What role does technology play in enhancing guest experiences in remote locations like Glenuig? Technology serves as a bridge between Glenuig's remote beauty and modern guest expectations. Reliable internet connectivity is no longer optional. It's essential for guests who need to stay connected while experiencing Highland tranquility. Smart hospitality operators use technology to enhance rather than replace authentic experiences. Digital concierge services can provide real-time weather updates, tide tables for coastal walks, and wildlife spotting reports. Mobile apps featuring self-guided historical tours allow guests to explore at their own pace while learning about local heritage. However, the most successful approach balances technological convenience with authentic Highland hospitality. Properties might offer high-speed internet and modern amenities while maintaining traditional Highland decor and personal service standards. The goal is removing barriers to enjoyment rather than creating technology-dependent experiences. Our sixth question is from James, a new property owner. How important is local partnership development for hospitality businesses in Glenuig? Local partnerships form the foundation of successful hospitality operations in small Highland communities like Glenuig. The village's limited size means every business depends on collaborative relationships for mutual success. Accommodation providers should develop strong relationships with the Glenuig Inn for dining recommendations, local boat operators for island excursions, and regional tour guides for specialized experiences. These partnerships create comprehensive guest experiences while supporting the local economy. Successful operators often arrange exclusive access or special rates for their guests, adding value while strengthening community ties. Additionally, local partnerships provide invaluable market intelligence about seasonal trends, guest preferences, and emerging opportunities. Properties that integrate deeply into the local community often receive referrals from other businesses and benefit from word-of-mouth marketing within the tight-knit Highland hospitality network. Our seventh question comes from Lisa, a marketing specialist. How should hospitality businesses approach online marketing for a destination like Glenuig? Online marketing for Glenuig properties requires storytelling that captures the destination's unique character while addressing practical guest concerns. Visual content is paramount. High-quality photography showcasing dramatic coastal scenery, cozy interior spaces, and authentic Highland experiences drives booking decisions. Video content featuring local wildlife, traditional music, or time-lapse sunsets over the small isles creates emotional connections with potential guests. Content marketing should focus on experience-based articles. 5 hidden gems around Glenuig, a perfect day in Lochaber, or wildlife watching from your window. Social media strategies should emphasize user-generated content, encouraging guests to share their experiences while providing authentic testimonials. Search engine optimization should target long-tail keywords combining location-specific terms with experience descriptors. Romantic Highland retreat Glenuig, wildlife watching accommodation Lochaber, or historic Highland Inn Small Isles. Our 8th question is from Tom, a hospitality trainer. What staff training considerations are unique to operating in remote Highland locations? Staff training in remote Highland locations like Glenuig requires broader skill development than urban hospitality roles. Team members must become local ambassadors, equipped with extensive knowledge about area history, wildlife, weather patterns, and activity options. This includes understanding tide tables for coastal walks, knowing which viewpoints offer best photography opportunities, and being able to recommend appropriate clothing for Highland weather conditions. Emergency preparedness training becomes more critical in remote locations, including basic first aid, communication protocols during severe weather, and coordination with local emergency services. Cultural sensitivity training helps staff appreciate and communicate Highland heritage authentically without resorting to stereotypes. Language skills can be valuable as Glenuig attracts international visitors seeking authentic Scottish experiences. Most importantly, staff must understand their role as experience enhancers, capable of transforming a simple accommodation stay into an unforgettable Highland adventure through personal attention and local expertise. Our 9th question comes from Patricia, a revenue manager. How can properties in Glenuig optimize their revenue management strategies? Revenue optimization in Glenuig requires understanding the destination's unique demand patterns and guest motivations. Unlike urban markets driven by business travel or events, Glenuig attracts leisure travelers seeking specific experiences. Dynamic pricing should reflect not just seasonal demand but also weather forecasts, wildlife activity patterns, and local event calendars. Properties can command premium rates during optimal wildlife viewing periods, clear weather windows for photography, or when special events like Highland Games occur in the region. Package pricing strategies work particularly well, bundling accommodation with local experiences like boat trips, guided walks, or cultural activities. This approach increases average daily rates while providing guests with convenient, comprehensive experiences. Length of stay incentives encourage longer visits, allowing guests to fully appreciate the area's offerings while improving property occupancy efficiency. Revenue managers should also consider partnerships with stay4u.com and similar platforms that understand the unique appeal of Highland destinations and can effectively market to appropriate guest segments. Our 10th question comes from Robert, a property developer. What infrastructure considerations are essential for hospitality development in areas like Glenuig? Infrastructure development in remote Highland locations requires careful planning and significant investment in foundational systems. Reliable internet connectivity tops the priority list, as modern travelers expect seamless digital access even in remote locations. This often means investing in satellite internet systems or fiber optic connections where available. Power systems must be robust and potentially include backup generators, as Highland weather can cause outages. Water systems require particular attention, ensuring adequate supply and proper treatment facilities that meet health regulations. Heating systems must be efficient and reliable, capable of maintaining comfort during harsh Highland winters, while remaining cost-effective to operate. Transportation infrastructure includes adequate parking, potentially electric vehicle charging stations, and clear access routes that remain passable during adverse weather. Waste management systems must comply with environmental regulations while minimizing impact on the pristine Highland environment. Successful developers also consider renewable energy options like solar panels or wind turbines, which can reduce operating costs while appealing to environmentally conscious guests. Our 11th question is from Susan, a guest experience manager. How can hospitality businesses create memorable experiences that reflect Glenuig's authentic character? Creating authentic experiences in Glenuig requires deep understanding of the area's natural and cultural heritage, combined with genuine respect for local traditions. Successful properties arrange exclusive access to experiences that showcase the region's unique character. This might include private boat charters to explore sea caves along the coast, guided foraging walks to collect traditional Highland ingredients, or evening sessions with local musicians playing traditional Gaelic music. Culinary experiences featuring locally sourced ingredients tell the story of Highland food culture while supporting local producers. Some properties arrange meetings with local historians who can share stories about Bonnie Prince Charlie's connections to the area or explain the significance of ancient archaeological sites. Wildlife experiences should emphasize education and conservation, perhaps partnering with marine biologists to offer guided seal watching or bird identification sessions. The key is ensuring experiences feel authentic rather than manufactured, allowing guests to connect genuinely with Highland culture and natural environment. Our 12th question comes from Mark, a hospitality investor. What are the long-term prospects for hospitality investment in destinations like Glenuig? Long-term prospects for hospitality investment in Glenuig appear strong, driven by several converging trends. Growing interest in authentic, sustainable tourism experiences favors destinations like Glenuig that offer genuine cultural and natural attractions without over-commercialization. Climate change concerns are driving more travelers toward domestic and near-domestic destinations, benefiting Scottish Highland locations. The rise of remote working has created new market segments seeking extended stays in inspiring locations with reliable internet connectivity. Government initiatives supporting Highland tourism development provide potential funding opportunities and infrastructure improvements. However, successful investment requires understanding unique challenges including seasonal demand fluctuations, higher operating costs due to remote location, and the need for specialized staff training. Properties that position themselves as premium experiences rather than budget accommodations tend to achieve better long-term returns. The key is creating sustainable business models that support local communities while providing exceptional guest experiences. Investors should focus on properties that can operate profitably year-round through diverse revenue streams and strong local partnerships. To sum up, success in Glenuig's hospitality sector requires a sophisticated understanding of what makes this Highland destination special and how to translate that uniqueness into exceptional guest experiences. Properties that thrive combine authentic Highland character with modern amenities, develop strong local partnerships, and position themselves as gateways to adventure rather than simple accommodation providers. The most successful operators understand their role as experience curators, helping guests discover the magic of Highland coastal life while supporting the local community. Whether you're managing existing properties or considering new investments, remember that Glenuig's greatest asset is its authentic Highland character, and preserving that authenticity while meeting modern guest expectations is the key to long-term success. For booking and reservation management, platforms like stay4u.com understand the unique requirements of Highland hospitality and can help connect your property with travelers seeking genuine Scottish experiences.